Montpellier, c'est le Rugby International. That's right, with over 40 players in our team, we start today's big clash against Cars with only 23 available players. And what's even worse, we've only got one man who can play at hooker. Bonjour everyone and welcome back along to Montpellier Career Mode, where today we continue on in the top quartiles looking to complete the journey with the title. We take on Cast at home in a very, very intriguing matchup that sees the clock wound back for a number of players. The OGs of the Montpellier team in Season 1 make their long-awaited return to the team. Today, yes, we take on Cast, but we are without a number of players. Alvarez Raka's out injured for 41 days. Shielki, who will probably still be on international duty because he picked up a red card whilst playing international rugby. And then there's a further 16 players out on international duty. 16 players. That is incredible. The same story goes for Cast, but not quite at the same level. These guys are not on our level at all. They are missing 5 players. Moroni, Shilashava, Tonduk, Tyranny, and Ardron from their starting lineup. But our team, well, it's undergone a complete transformation as we look really desperate to fill our team. You saw already Chris Toafua is starting at hooker for the first time. There's no Guadasali, there's no Garado, and there's no replacement on the bench either. Gomez and Bamba will link alongside him on the left and right into the second row. It's a bits and bits here. Capelli comes in to captain the team, and he's alongside Tau for Fanua in the middle of the pack. The back row, it's Kamara at 6. Kolisi on the open side, not required by South Africa, but there's a lot of Argentinians, New Zealanders, Australians, and South Africans out. Marcus Mapimpi is away on international duty, but Kolisi not required. Very interesting. Sankoni comes in at number 8 into the back line. It's really topsy-turvy here. Merrick and Lopez will be the halves combination. Laumape and Harris. Boy, I'm glad we picked up Chris Harris in the off-season because he's becoming vital to this sort of play in the team now. And Gundaby's on the left wing and Ratiz on the right. Remember that from Season 1? Yeah, how about we do all 3 of them? Bottier's at fullback as well. On the other side of things for Cast, they've got some good players and they're not missing many through international duty. James O'Connor, not required for the Wallabies. On the wing, Kyle Stain. Botito is incredible and he's going to cause us some trouble. It's in the midfield. Paul Jordan is going to be another one who is going to cause us trouble as well. The rest of the side doesn't look that great though. Laulala and Bao at the halves, and the forward pack does not look outstanding. Now this guy's name, Rodro. Now is it Rodro or are we Rodrodro? Now that's what we're talking about. I'm going to go with Rodrodro because it's much easier to say. Anombele is at 7, Dalporte is at 6, and the rest of the forward pack doesn't have much to talk about. Barlow's been around a while and decent little player. On the bench, much like us, they've got a few troubles, but they do have some quality on there as well. Ben Nicholas in 20, and don't forget, 23, Piatel. Someone want to tell me why he's not starting for this Cast team? Because that is just incredible. Mavinga gets a chance for Montpellier to star off the bench, and he's alongside Bogenyi, Hamaraj, Shalom, Joseph, Palag, Vincent, and Damon, and now 23. Let's get into action. It is Cast who are wearing their away strips today as the away team in the white. We're in the blue and black as always. Kicked off from O'Connor and picked up by Kamara, and he's right back up to halfway. Good start there from Kamara already. Now Merrick back in the team. Hasn't seen much action lately. That's a great little play from Lopez. Finding away and Gunnevi. He chips over the top. The chase coming in. Gunnevi does. Looks for the fend away. Winding back the clock, and Gunnevi doing the hard work is Kamara. And look at the start here from Montpellier already. Short one, top of 4, and the team from Montpellier, and almost to the tries. Slow ball this time for Merrick. It is coming back for him. There it goes. Keep it the forward. Sankoni away to Harris. Steps aside. Chopped down. Good tackle again. off for Vanua. Nice ball away to Ratings! And Vincent Ratings dots down early. Big dominant start from Montpellier. And just what they would have wanted to see. Oh, the old names. They're all coming to the fore now. Merrick's been around a couple of seasons, and says Sankoni. New boy Harris thought he could do the magic. And how about Tolofuru as well? Heavily involved. But the finish from none other than the superstar from season 1, right from day dot, Vincent Ritties. How good. Also, how lucky are we to have Lopez still in this team, by the way? So many good fly halves in this Montpellier squad, and yet they've all buggered off on international duty. Just about had to go back to Darmon. How sad would have that been? The kick is good regardless. Lopez keeps us sane, and after 8 and 45, we have a 7-point lead over Cast. I don't think O'Connor's touched the ball. To be honest, I don't think Cast have touched the ball yet. There we go. We'll just gift it to them, shall we? That's just something stupid that we like to do. Now they've got the ball. They've got an opportunity as well. They get out to the left-hand side. Here's a big chance for a runaway. Rodul. Just about. Bottier should have been up and over that ball. Didn't get there in time. They look to the short side. Oh, big tackle, Merrick. Picking up again. Around the corner, Bell looking to direct his traffic. That midfield of danger. Setting up for Cast once more. Strong carry this time. There he is, Rodrigo. Bell. Oh, wide ball. Brilliant as well. Goddamn, he's got to hurry. Harris was out on the wing all by himself. Our defence is fractured at best. Bow again, fending off the would-be tackle of Kamara.
Release.
Now the big boys have to play scrum half. They change direction. Charging run there for Marius, the captain for tonight. Short ball. Everyone getting involved here for Cast. He's over. Just by an inch, and it looks like it might be the man with the biggest name in the game. Oh, it is. Now let's try and get that one out. Tunga Mangini. Oh, brilliant. Of course he'd have to score a try. Well, it was hard yards. You saw all the big men get involved as well, but just enough to put it out and reach over the line to score. Excellent job from Tunga Mangini. Probably made a complete hash of that, but we're going with it anyway. Here's the conversion from O'Connor. Not up with the line too much tonight. They're leaving that to Laulala. But it is Cast to strike back, and they're doing better than Clermont's done this season. They've actually scored some points against Montpellier. Right, ready to get back into the action. Let's go left side, Lopez. Let's mix it up a little bit, shall we? Nicely done. Harris chasing this down. Not bad from Harris.
Release.
Good take in the end from Petito, who waits out there. Up in the line was the Wallaby, former Wallaby, I guess you call him now, James O'Connor. In and out. Doesn't know whether he wants to be an international player or he wants to cash the money. Let's take him back. Oh, that's a horrible mistake there from O'Connor. And it's given a chance for Montpellier to strike right back. Merrick, oh, and a Ratties, straightening up, that's high. And it could be trouble for Petito. Such an influential member, a dangerous player in this back line. Petito's gone for 10. Well, let's take toll of this one, lads. Let's dig in. Golden chance to set something up. Let's take the easy 3. Let's just demoralise this Cast team a little bit. Let's take 3. Put them behind. Say you're not on level terms now, Cast. Bugger off back to halfway and let's score some tries. James O'Connor. Hopefully, he doesn't see the ball much for the rest of this fixture. No Petito. That is huge for us. A man who causes us so many problems. Gomez has time and finds Sankoni. Here's Laumape. Oh, he's knocked it on. Lopez grubbers it ahead and Laumape with an error. Uncharacteristic of the big man. As he had time and space, he wound it up. Looks to give it a good old nudge. And then bang. First man he looked into, he dropped
Crouch.
the ball.
Bind.
That is disappointing.
Set.
But a scrum will pack down. Spell will feed. Oh, it's a good hit soon from Montpellier. Oh, very good Montpellier. Sankoni gets it out the back. Finds Nganemi. Now Harris in tow. And Nganemi looks to take him out. Harris down the sideline. What a turnaround. Montpellier turned defence into attack. And that is a brilliant try. Flick back to Sankoni. And the rest is history. How good is Montpellier? The depth of this team, just incredible. Harris thought he'd overrun it, but Nganemi did so well to hold that up, take out O'Connor, and leave the Scotsman with a flying run down the left wing. There's a few stars still left in the side. He's one of them. And when they get the chance to run, you can really see the difference in quality. Great try from Harris. And Montpellier, as we intended, rub a little bit of salt into that yellow card wound. There's Lopez, another two. He's got a good little tally as the crowd just erupts for no apparent reason. 17-7 the score, and the Montpellier fans are happy about something. Free t-shirts maybe in the cheap seats at the back where no one's really sitting. A mix of flags in the background as we get the game back underway. Kamada takes it in, fends away one, finds Harris, that's high. That's another dangerous tackle, and another yellow card. Two to the bin. Botito's got a friend, and joining him in there will be the left winger, Rodel. And this time we're going to look for the safety of the touchline. That is an extraordinary kick. Oh my word. Lopez on a dime. What a difference he's made to this team. Right on the 22. I think Botito's back. Yes, I can see him in the back line there. So just the 14. One off, one on. Merrick and Nganemi. Shapes. Steps half through. Quick ball there for Gomez. Kamada waits for it. Finds Lopez. Away to Harris again. He's got Laumape. One to beat. Oh, you better believe he hammers him. Cover defense brings down Laumape. Here's Sankoni. He'll get close. Just short. Oh, so close for Sankoni. The forwards though. Tolofua. Back to Gomez. And the try scored from a big Sinan Gomez. What a play. The big man getting involved after Laumape set them up just a metre or two short. James O'Connor covered defence extraordinaire, but he couldn't do it twice. He got buried. And Tolofua, what an offload. Finding his front row buddy, these two playing together for the first time. And the combinations off the bench, just remarkable so far. Well, halftime buzzer has rung. Question is, will we see Rodel back in the second 40 right at the start, or will he have to wait? The scoreline, though, is rocking it out to 24-7. Cast, their poor season, going from bad to worse. Just one win this year so far. And they sit way down in 10th, and the pain is just getting amplified here by this high-flying Montpellier team. Well, take a look at these stats and tell me why Montpellier is in the lead. Not because they've had more ball or more territory. No, not a chance, but one thing that has made a difference is the yellow cards. 2 going off for Cast. That has let Montpellier get a big hold of this matchup. It was 7-7 when the first one of Botito went off. Since then, though, it's been carnage, with points flowing, 17 in fact, from those 20 minutes. Long way back here for Cast, but if they're going to do it, they've got to start quickly. Second 40 minutes is coming right up. So there it is. We see Rodel is still off the field. A yellow card still in effect. There's a lot of space back there. Oh, that's where the missing man is clearly. Lopez says, I'll have a stab at that. Little flat one would have been quite nice there. It is fielded at the back, and here comes Cast.
Release.
Inside their own 22. Bell Turns around the corner. Looking to rumble their way through. Here's Montpellier. He's the danger man. Oh, that was close to a penalty. Commander on that ball. Bow to the right side. Staying, changing directions. Going back in towards the forwards. This time, Kamara gets his ball. And Harris drives it up. Looking for the turnover there, Cast, but don't find it. Now we'll look back to the forwards. There's the try scorer. Right back where the last ruck was. Has to work hard for that. Kulisi, running in Ganebi, he's behind them again. Now, where does he go? Oh, what a tackle, O'Connor! Oh! Gabriel and then Gundebi tried to put him on to the outside. And O'Connor said, not a chance, my little French friend. Have a taste of the hammer. And boy, oh boy, he gave him that all right. Here's Barlock. Experienced campaigner in the top grade sauce. Oh, it's stolen and knocked on. What a disappointment there at the back. And then on the left back, gets a nice little ball away. Now the chance to run down the left wing. How's the pace going? No chance. Ratti's riping out. Radil, who's just come back on the field. Big chance for him. Bottier's at the back, and no one is joining this ruck whatsoever. We just need to clear our lines here, and Merrick does that. Over the head of O'Connor it goes. Foot race is on. Bounces nicely into the path of O'Connor, who chips it back towards halfway. Well, there's no Montpellier! What a bus! Here he is, one to beat again, and O'Connor says no! Oh my word, James O'Connor playing on another level. But what a nightmare that is, seeing Laumape just burst through a massive pile of bodies and leave you one-on-one. O'Connor playing the game of his life so far. He extracts it down well. He's going to do more work here because it's been dropped. And Sancorni rumbling through. That's a horrible pass. Advantage is over. Laumape has to play big defence. And now out from their own line. Cast look to run. Bow with a little dink off the back. Leaves it to Marius to play scrum half. Little side ball to Bottito. Look out. He can go. Oh, Demba Bumba. He can go too. Kulisi up the back. Can't get it away. Let's switch them. O'Connor forward. Didn't really want that. And Gundebi has to run for it. That's a shocker as well to Lopez. Nowhere to go there. And Lopez. Oh, no. This is what I talked about. We are short of players. My word, Damon can come on. But we are lacking. And I hope we get those international bodies back at the next episode.
Crouch.
This is looking desperate.
Find.
Merrick, Darmon, Paylard's on the bench. Do we bring back the old firm of those two? Let's see how this goes. Good little scrum, very good scrum. Here's Sancorni, loves to run. Sancorni! Wow, what a try! Ridiculous power off the back. Fabian Sancorni loves to run like that. And there's no other number 8 who does it quite like him. We've seen some good form from Montpellier at the back of their pack. Some great players, but no one is quite as powerful as Fabian Sancorni. And no one's been able to run over the top of James O'Connor like that tonight either. So without Lopez, here comes Bottier's. Wow, we really are winding back the clock. Season 1, they want their fullback back. Hasn't scored points for a number of seasons. Let's be honest, Bottier's. He's been chilling on the sidelines for most part. Now he's caught up. He's got all the pressure on his shoulders, and he's guiding his team to a 31-7 lead with 15 to play over Cast. James O'Connor, you'd put him at 10, wouldn't you, to get him involved? Oh, it's left to bounce there from Kamara. That's very dangerous. Oh, Petito, what a pass! And they might be in. They are! Oh, wow! What a try! One of the best you'll see, that's for sure. Roldel scores it. He's been in the bin as well. That is remarkable. I want to see a replay of this. It was so good. We let it bounce. That was Kamara's fault. It set up perfectly for Petito. The switch of directions, the fan, the dive. Roldel is right there. That is some try. That is an incredible try. And I'm just not angry for conceding that. Sure, it was poor defense. Kamada should have gone up for that straight away. But I tell you what, it was a pretty good try. Let's make some subs. Oh, I can't. I'm too slow. Get out of the way, James. Fire off. 31-14. This game is far from over, really. It's not long to play. And we'll make the changes. I want the old firm to come back on completely. Here we go. Pelag's on. Oh, it's been a while since we've seen this. Vincent. I don't want our Marpe to get injured. Boy, that would be a disaster. Khaleesi. Oh, jeez, I don't want to lose key men here. Oh, I don't really have much, do I? Jeez. So we'll bring Joseph on. He can go to... Yeah, we'll swap those two. And Tal for Fanua. I mean, I don't want to lose him either. Geelong could go to the second row. And I do not want to lose Demba Bumba. So on the tight end side, I've got two options. Bugini doesn't get much game time. Let's bring him on. And that's all I've got. I don't have a hooker. And let's take Gomez off as well. Mavinga deserves a chance. New signing. Let's get him in the game. Let's put this ball out, lads. Let's get it out. Let's do something horrible. And let's get these reserves on. Oh, let's not break away down the left side. It's Rondell again. Take him down, boys. Get that turnover. Tolafua. Driven back. Can we hang on to this? We do. I want to make some changes. Let's get Darmon. Just Darmon, put it out. Darmon. Thanks, Darmon. Jesus. Feels like watching slow concrete dry. We get our reserves, come on. At what cost we lose possession, but I don't care. I don't want to allow Marpe to get injured. I don't want Demba Bumba to get injured. I don't want Khaleesi to get injured. I can't afford this. At 31-14, we've got to shut up shop. Barlot, if you're a nice man, you give it back to us. Thank you. Pelag to Darmon. Remember season 1? Oh, my word. Darmon rolling it back as well. Turns it over, though. And Matito again sparks something from nothing. Now let them go here. Hold off them. Let them do something. Delaporte sits it up. Oh, Sanconi just sitting there like a sitting duck. Easy. Retiz. Vincent over the back of the head. Oh, we haven't seen this for a long time. It's heart and mouth stuff, and we're losing the ball. Well, that's a disaster. Now to the left side. Look out for Rondell. Here he is. Oh, big tackle. Pelag up, hammering. Capelli smashing into contact. They continue to persevere. Rondell again. Oh, could have got that turnover. Hitting the line hard there. Marius. Turnover, Joseph. Now we go. Mavinga, Harris, Vincent, and Gunnaby. Now can we finish strong? Step inside from Nganibi. Come on, boys. Let's put the razzle-dazzle away. Tolafua to Darmon. Darmon looking to go. Oh, big tackle, O'Connor. And he puts Darmon into touch. And that signals the end of the game. James O'Connor has been an absolute monster on defence. What a player. What a performance. But most importantly, what a win for Montpellier. So many players missing. But you see the key guys stand up very early. Chris Harris was amongst those guys. He made that backline tick. And along with Lopez, who went out injured, those two were instrumental in this victory for Montpellier. Yes, it was a bit of a one-sided one, 31-14. But in the end, it was that 2 yellow card periods that put this game to bed for Montpellier. Take out that 20 minutes, and this would have been, what? Probably a 14-all draw, I think. We scored all those extra points when they were a man down. Gomez, Sanconi, Harris, and Retiz with the tries. 4, that's a bonus as well. Lopez and Bontier shared the perfect kicking record, and Lopez also added that penalty goal. Now, Tanga Mangini was brilliant to score that opening try. Really got close to the line, stretched out, and planted it down. But try of the night, try of the season so far, Rondell. What a finish, but an excellent try off the kickoff. O'Connor 2 out of 2 conversions to go with those. Cars with a better team, more ball, more territory, but the yellow cards, the discipline, let them down. 6 line breaks, we only got 8, and that tells you that Cars maybe should feel a little disappointed that their discipline let them down in this big game. They are 10th, they've only won once, and this is why. Poor discipline and poor game management. Well, it hasn't really occurred to me until now to actually look at the date to see what international games are going on. Now, considering it's 2023, it's a bloody World Cup year. It's a World Cup year. It's October, which either says World Cup or Northern Hemisphere Tours. I'm saying in 2023, that's a Rugby World Cup. It's got to be a World Cup. South Africa are playing Japan. That's no Six Nations or Rugby Championship fixture. That's a Rugby World Cup. I'm kind of... I want to know what else has gone on here. Okay, and I want to know... Oh, no. Let's read the mail. 14 weeks, Lopez! Oh, come on! That's so... Why didn't it make sense before? I'm an idiot. Okay, Lopez is out. Oh, shit. Oh, these guys are going to be out for ages. Oh, ages and ages. Why is the competition still going? It's a World Cup year. Let's get Damon in. And we're going to have to play one of these guys. Schalke's still got 2 days out, but then he'll probably go on international duty straight after it anyway. Unbelievable. Jesus. We don't even have a fly half to put in. Willison, a winger, 39 rated. Oh, man. Oh, well, in you go. Let's not use him. He's garbage. Mitch Willison. Look at that. Speed, 37. Acceleration, 28. Good God. Okay. I'm a bit concerned now. We did have that break of 3 weeks. The team... Oh, dear. Of course, we can't do that either. The team... Let me sort this out. Won't change because it can't change. I'm not putting 30 rated players on the field. Not a chance of that happening. Bordeaux, top of the table. 6 wins from 6 games. 4 bonus points. They sit on 28. 4 points above Toulon, who have lost 1. That is quite remarkable. Their start to the season has been outstanding. We've killed Toulouse's season off by beating them, but they've not played their 6th game just yet. I mean, if we play Bordeaux next, hang on. Do they have anyone? Oh my God. They have a lot of players out as well. Far out. They've got yellows. Oh, jeez. They've got a 64 rated guy. They're better than us. They got a red card. Oh, man. Tamefuna's off for Tonga. How good is that? How good? Ben Loader for England. Who? Anyway. Yeah, so everyone's getting smashed with international. So, next episode. Do we have that gap? No. That's the 6th. That's the 1st. Okay, so the gap was here. From the 16th of September to the 1st. World Cups normally start around the late teens, early 20s of September. So, going by that, it should be kicking off about after that Toulouse game. Hopefully, group stages are nearly done. Oh, God, we're going to play Ban A. Then we've got Asian. Then next, La Rochelle and Bordeaux. Oh, I hope they're back by Bordeaux. We will work our way through the Champions Cup. We'll bring you guys highlights of those games as they happen. As we play Lyon through there. And we've got, of course, Clermont and Ospreys in the mix as well. Looking forward. But boy, Rugby World Cup, eh? Who would have thought that was happening while this series was going on? I completely didn't even think of it. I thought Six Nations, yeah, a couple of weeks. They cut it out of the league season. So we'll only miss them for a week or two. This is Rugby World Cup. And man, I'm glad I've got a squad of 41. We are going to need each and every one. Lopez's injury is not good, but it's up to Damon to stand up to the task. Next episode, Ban A. They are down in 9th, so let's make them pay for being garbage. Until then, though, thanks for watching as per always, and take care.